We're gonna play games, buddy. You better be ready for the games that I can play.
Welcome back, bitch. It is time for the Sit Down, episode 2.
Yo, let me tell you about a clown. They call him Stony Tony. Listen up, this ain't no phony story. Baby Dub is gone. Stony Tony Munchkin bitch, wheeling on the scene. Pathological liar, making everything obscene.
I think piss kind of tastes like piss.
Cause them insecurities while he's popping that Ozempic, chasing fake purities. Overweight and lazy, but he acts like he's a king. Bragging by the mansion, don't own a single thing. You on that disability, living out a lie. Girlfriend sick of YouTube, ready to say goodbye.
Today, we are going to cover the next chapter in Stony Phony history. Turns out Keith isn't the only Mo weirdo Tony has hung out with.
Although children watch my videos, it is not my problem. What you see is your fault. It was for educational purposes only to reveal a scar and what happens after circumcision.
Person that comes on here and gives his talk on wrestling, I don't understand why this is coming towards me. My blood pressure's way up.
Heard you playing with some dolls, that's a new obsession. Making little action figures a creepy confession. You in love with Joe Cronin, yeah, we see the connection. Spending that vet money, misplaced affection. Dog is sick and you're just chilling, buying video
called
games.
Today for an appointment.
Losing all respect for getting all
You know,
the
but I
names.
can't make an
You ain't
appointment
rich,
right now
you
because
ain't
I don't
tough,
have
you
the
just
funds
playing
to
pretend.
do the
This is
procedure.
where your story
You know,
ends.
so it's kind
My
of like
friend.
I'm in a little bit of a predicament.
What a scrub, nobody likes you, man. In your virtual truck, you got no real fans. Drinking piss for the thrill, yeah, that's your master plan. Stony Tony, phony crony, just a flash in the pan. Stony Tony, pathological, baby Dub.
Before we begin, I do want to make sure I properly thank everyone for the response to episode 1. The outpouring of support and gracious compliments has been very motivating to keep going with the series. Wouldn't you agree, Tony?
You know, you can absolutely fuck off of you. Even after taking your video down, you went and added more to it and then re-uploaded it. Now we are doing an episode 2? Holy fucking truck simulator, brother.
That's right, my little munchkin friend. At the time of recording, the video's sitting pretty at over 200 views. Not bad for an AT sub channel re-uploading a video everyone already saw. With that said, of course, we are doing a follow-up episode. On a side note, the Ozempic is really working for you.
Thanks, OU. I originally only wanted to lose 15 pounds, but then I remembered what I looked like after opiate abuse and was trying to get back to that look, so I just kept going. Anyways, what's on the drama docket today, brother?
On the docket today, we are going to be discussing your time with a YouTuber who goes by the name of Sean's View.
Shit!
This is a time period that I don't think many know about, and I stumbled on during research through a channel called Midnight Gonky. The pattern with Joe Cronin continues here with this weirdo Sean. Some of what I've seen is you, once again, creepily sucking up to another man on YouTube to leech viewers and get some sort of affirmation. At one point, you even serenade the man. Definitely not as LGBTQ friendly as you making those action figures you got in your hands, but it's pretty damn close. Definitely screams, I have a rainbow flag on my front porch, if you know what I'm saying. But, of course, like always, when you have your inevitable fallout with Sean, who you have dick-rode for months, you go straight to threatening his life and telling him you're gonna pull up. It never fails Tony. Anyways, before we dive into your time with him, I want to establish just who is Sean's View, since our viewers probably don't know him. And just a fair warning, this dude is a fucking creep. Also seems to be severely mentally ill and addicted to YouTube attention, much like yourself, Tony. Sean also seems right up your alley. He has done some things that remind me of your buddy Keith Rebarber.
Big props to Keith.
This here is Sean's View. He is a wrestling YouTuber who covers wrestling news and reviews. He has over 160K subs and has been active for a decade plus.
Hey, that's my buddy Sean.
Pipe down, Tony. I am talking. Sean is notorious on YouTube for clickbaiting fake wrestling news, trying to rhyme in every single sentence he says.
Difficulties, not tonight at least. Is everything good, guys? Can everyone hear me good? Remember to take this time to subscribe to this channel. We give you rumors and news around the clock, multiple times a day. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe because we give you live pay-per-view reviews.
I swear to God, I did not speed this video up. This guy really does just talk like that.
Give you results, we give you rumors and news, we give you everything else here on the Brash and the Brazen. We raise the bar by far.
You know, that rhyming thing is actually really cool. I wonder if that's where I subconsciously stole it from. Bar by far. Huh. Let me try. Stony Tony Macaroni Phony Crony Baloney. See that? I raised the bar by far.
Mental breakdowns.
I've never sent death threats to anybody. Why is this happening to me? I'm just a person that comes on here and gives his talk on wrestling. I don't understand why this is coming towards me.
He literally sounds like a fucking Muppet here.
My blood pressure's way up. My pulse is way up. My heart is hurting me. I am depressed. I am under a lot of pressure. I have to look behind my back. I have to have eyes behind my head. Is this what this has come to? I am done with this crap.
And also, well, he is most known for showing his male appendage to his mostly adolescent viewers on a live stream.
Welcome to another edition of Sean's
Wow,
View Uncensored.
wait, brother,
And here
this
on
animation is
Uncensored,
sick.
open
Shut the
forum, we
fuck
go
up,
out
Tony.
and say and do whatever the hell it is we want. We fix our issues, our consumptions, our...
What the actual fuck does that even mean? Busted out the old soundboard, did we, Tony?
Yup, sure did, brother. Isn't it awesome?
rumors, our speculation. We covered it all, and I just want to say right off the bat that this video is for educational purposes. It's for educational purposes. What I'm about to do is I'm about to show my balls.
What the fuck could have even happened that this was the conclusion he came to defend himself?
I'm going to show that I don't care, and that I don't back down, and that I will never, ever go away. I am a cancer, and that, Brian, you can't stop this cancer. There are some cancers that kill people, and I am going to be the killer, because I'm never going to leave. I am going to keep going, and going, and going. So you think my dick's deformed. You say my penis is, can't get the job done. Well, we're going to see it in small form right now. We're going to see it in small form, and I know there's going to be a lot of jokes made online. People say I like to get people talking. I like people to make video responses. I like all the attention to be on me. Well, I'm doing this to prove a point, and I'm doing this for educational purposes. Now, Mr. Brian Crazy likes to say that it's deformed. Well, here it is right here. Here is my cock right here, Brian. This is it. Does it look deformed? Does it look like I can't use it? Oh, there's the circumcision scar right there. There it is. Oh, there it is. I'm showing you right now, Brian, you stupid son of a bitch. There it is, so the world can see. Do you think I'm scared? Do you know who the hell I am? Do you know who you're messing with, Brian? You cannot stop me. You get...
Wow. You sure know how to pick your friends, Tony. Between this guy, Carlos, and Keith, you have one hell of a track record.
No, OU. See, at the end of the day, I didn't do paperwork and stuff. Like, stop with the Tony standard, bro. Like, think about it like this, OU. Typing in someone's name on the YouTube search bar or Google didn't exist, like literally exist, until I started watching New Age Plug. So like I didn't do paperwork like these prison guys all do. The Tony standard is truly in effect.
And all the video responses, you get all the people behind you. You want to talk about my cock. You want to say I was deformed, disfigured. It looks...
Oh my God! He's fucking whipping his schlong's view out again.
My cock looks fine to me, Brian. It looks fine to me. My dick looks fine to me. My girlfriend likes my dick. All the girls love my dick. They all spawn into it. They all get into it. They all suck it. And Brian, you're going to be sucking my dick because if you ever came to my house, I'd beat the shit out of you and I'd make you suck it like the bitch that you are because you have a vagina.
Quite an interesting friend of yours, Tony. Why would you be involved with someone like this? You were already cool with Keith despite his charges. Well, now another weirdo sex pest?
OU, I like literally already disavowed Sean. Like I barely knew the guy. We were just in the same community and in each other's chats.
That literally isn't true. You were the guy's co-host at one point. Why are you painting it as though you were just in his chats? And when did you disavow Sean? Was this right after you threatened to show up at his home, or?
I actually just disavowed him today. December 17th, at the time of you editing this video, I definitely didn't do it in a failed attempt to get out in front of my relationship with Sean, since I knew you would be covering him next after the teases in the first episode. I would never purposely, after over 4 years, randomly bash him out of nowhere after he was allowed in my chat this whole time. Why would I do that? It's not like I feel the need to constantly lie to the morons who still trust me and paint a false narrative before the real one inevitably comes out. Just pull up my stream from today, OU. I tell the 100% God's honest truth, and you'll see it clear as day, dude. And at the end of the day, we can then watch all the clips you found of my time in Sean's chat and see if I'm lying or not, Brotha. But if it turns out I'm lying, I just won't acknowledge your video and claim Tony Standard. Sound good to you, OU?
I literally know that you're lying, Tony, but fine, let's pull up your stream from today and see what you had to say. I'm sure you just made this episode even better by once again proving that you are a fucking liar.
Everyone said I was a liar. Everyone said I was a clickbaiter, a masturbator.
Sean's view. Like, I don't know, somebody from that community is probably watching and can come in here and tell me what channel to go to.
Someone from his community would be watching you? That's strange, Tony. Did you possibly have a bigger involvement with Sean than what you led people to believe?
Nah, dude. Just like, everyone really likes Stony Tony. I know my dead chat after my last round of backstabbing my friends would indicate otherwise, but at the end of the day, they gaslit me. Tony Standard, Tony Standard, Tony Standard, Tony Standard.
To find, like, the calls. Which Slonghead?
Since it takes you 15 to 20 seconds to form a two-word sentence most of the time, we are going to cut out your excessive dead air so this video doesn't end up being 3 hours long.
Here it is. Boom. Yep, Crystal Lee. Now all the names are coming back.
Very interesting statement. All the names are coming back, huh?
Healthier.
I think we need paperwork party on Sean's view. Flames. Mr. Trotter. Mr. B.G. Thompson.
When I...
You know what? I agree, Tony. I think Papa Smurf should do a paperwork party on not just Sean, but Carlos Ray and Keith Reed Barber as well. And then he can go into your involvement with these people. How you received money from Carlos and Keith. And you yourself donated to Sean.
I wanted to just talk guy and I had the crutches. What about that time when my car got stolen? What about the 10-car pileup? What about the whole exposing incident? Well, you know, yeah, it wasn't to make a name for myself. It was to be notable. But
Let's hear that again. Guys. Let's hear that again.
what about that time when my car got stolen? What about the 10-car pileup? What about the whole exposing incident? Well, you know, yeah, it wasn't to make a name for myself. It was...
You showed your pecker to make a name for yourself on YouTube? Bruh. You showed your dick to people on YouTube, bro.
Tony, you literally knew this. Everyone from your community knew it. You knew it before you even met Sean. Joe Cronin had a whole donation song about it. You've always known. And only just now, today, you randomly decided to attack him despite him being in your chats for years with no problems.
You did that.
To be notable, but looking back now, you know, I'm a man. I've made mistakes. You know, you came on YouTube. You know, you truly do. You go through trial and error. And I've made a lot of errors. I've made a lot of wrong judgments. I've been on the wrong side of the fence many times. Do I regret the storylines? I don't really regret the storylines, and I'll tell you why. Because I was trying to get over. I was trying.
Dude, you're not a wrestler, bro. Stop.
To catch wind. I was trying.
This coming from the guy who claims he's playing a character after doxing someone. Quite comical.
And for you to get so triggered and rage baited that you needed to go on YouTube to show your cock shows that you're not all there in the fucking head, bro. The fact that you're in a wrestling community with mostly children, you should be canceled on YouTube.
Yep. And you knew all this. You not only co-hosted his streams, Tony, but you literally did streams on his channel by yourself and promoted him to that exact same child audience.
But somehow, you're still fucking here.
Watch out, everyone. He's got his big boy serious face on. You just can't tell from the giant glasses he wears to hide how close together his eyes are.
That's not even my big boy serious face. This is.
People make videos trying to get me off of YouTube, saying that I'm the cancer, trying to say that you want to be done.
Well, see, I think all this stopped See, there was a hard push to get him off of YouTube, and then it died out. I think before I was even on YouTube. This stuff happened, I don't know. When is this video? These videos are like 12 years old. This video, it was re-uploaded a year ago.
So this shit was out there for 12 years and you still pretended like you didn't know he did this before you became friends with him and did his show? Crazy work, Tony.
But yeah, this guy's had a lot of issues. And you know, you really have to dig to find some of this stuff. If you just write Sean's View on YouTube, you're not going to find it.
Literally, the third result is this. Playlist of Sean's moments on YouTube. It doesn't take much scrolling to find the video called My Darkest Moment. Even eyes wide open could have found this shit with ease.
You know, you're not going to find any of that stuff. I mean, there's been a bunch of shit on this dude, but yeah, I don't really want you in my community, bro.
I'm not being serious, Sean. Once the heat is off of me and everyone forgets I'm a piece of shit for the millionth time, I'll unblock you. Then when you pop in my chat, I'll act like none of this ever happened.
Done.
You know? But here's the video right here, guys. Here's the actual... This was on YouTube, bro. This was on YouTube, dude. For educational purposes only. I mean, dude, listen. Somehow, YouTube, for educational purposes only, there's people that are doing crazy shit that is somehow it's educational purposes, so it's okay. I think we talked about this a long time ago. There was a Nair dude. Remember that? It's like a dude shaving his ass or something, and it's like a thing. It was, I don't know what else. But I guess if you label for educational purposes only, you can get away with creepy fucking shit.
Sounds like Tony has watched quite a few for educational purposes videos in his day.
Sadly, you learn about people and how much of a shitbag they are later on. It might take time, but all truth eventually finds its way, right?
You're right, Tony. The truth does always find a way. Oh, you! No, you can't run from it forever! Nice attempt to get out in front of this, by the way. I figured my teases would get you to react. Didn't expect this, though. I buried you when it came to your pedo pal, Keith.
Big props to Keith.
Now it's time for round 2.
You might have to do your own research. You know? Just because someone's allowed in a community and everybody else is okay with something doesn't mean you should be okay with it. I had to learn that the hard way.
What I'm really saying here is that I was perfectly okay with Sean until I thought my relationship to him and him showing his schlong's view would be exposed and display once again that I am perfectly fine streaming with weirdo predator types. It isn't until I think I might lose viewers or donations that I magically have morals.
Right? When I first came into that wrestling community, I didn't fucking know anybody from a hole in the wall. Hell, we're still going through shit now with YouTube Streets and DVS having an issue, right? That whole live that happened 4 days ago, where people were accusing DVS of beating women and being a chomo, which I don't think he has, to be honest. But since he won't show his paperwork, people are starting to question it. You know? And then what happens? What happens if his paperwork came out and that he was a woman beater or he did fuck shit, right? All those people that rode with him for fucking 3 years plus, by his side every day. What do they say? Oopie. Oopie. Right? Oopie.
I truly will never understand how you always manage to make yourself look even more embarrassing with your levels of hypocrisy. This is now two people that you claim to have found out about their past later on, which is a lie, and then literally claimed, Oopie, you claimed Oopie over Keith for years and said that you didn't do paperwork back then, which is convenient. I guess a simple Google search, or hell, even literally listening to the people you were on air with tell you exactly what he did, was enough for you to absolve yourself of responsibility. The true Tony standard is your amazing ability to never have to be responsible for the exact same things you hold everyone else's feet to the fire for. Look at what you had, the little munchkin balls, to comment on New Age Plug's post.
But taking down the live last night because DVS looked horrible isn't a good look. I'd like to review that one. If you're gonna do Drama Brotha, you can't pick and choose streams to keep up or down. Doesn't look good. Send it my way, please.
Well, Tony, if you're going to do Drama Brotha, you can't pick and choose what you keep up or down. Your words, not mine. Time to repost all the streams you did with Keith and all the times you bashed Ya and his wife. Taking stuff down just because you look horrible isn't a good look. I also like that you practically beg New Age to give you the stream, as you know exactly what your viewer count will be if you don't have other people's content to leech off of. Adding a sentence every 3 minutes while reacting to a video doesn't constitute as transformative. Anyone you review could literally copyright claim you and have a case due to just how little you add while playing their content in full. Maybe go back to being that musician you brag about being. Do songs or something. Lazy reaction content is a dime a dozen. I just realized this in post-editing and had to add it. But when the light flickers, you can see how thin and scraggly Tony's neck beard is. Kind of hilarious that he uses neon to hide the weight gain, and also super dark contrast to hide his weird beard. One insecure motherfucker. What a horrible idea this stream was, Tony. Are you ready to take a blast to the past? A time far gone with Sean? Are you ready to cry because you lie? Ready to say, oh, you owns me? I am phony Tony? Shit! This rhyming thing really is fun.
No matter what you show, I will claim Tony standard. I only have YouTube. If I lose it, I have to go back to my phony band manager. Since he dropped me, I've been a lonely panhandler. Quit making me say this shit, oh you. Just play the fucking clips. Just because I seen this in the chat. So you think you're special? You are. It's in your lying eyes. We can see it as we laugh at you, expose you, look down on you.
As we go through these clips, I am going to show the title of the stream as well as the date it was released. I also want to keep a counter of just how many times Tony was live with Sean, since he wants to completely avoid the true nature of his relationship to him. Well, just in the same community, huh? These aren't even all the streams. Sean was going live 3 or 4 times a day in this time period. There was a few gaps as I was going through collecting clips.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to take you over to what I think is really the greatest thing that's happened to Sean View in a long time. One of the greatest things. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to now take it over to the man himself, the man behind Sean's View Entertainment. And there he is.
This already has strong LGBT undertones. Those are quite some strong compliments he gave you, Tony. The best thing that ever happened to him, the man behind Sean's View, sounds almost like he was in love with you.
Well, you know me, oh you. As soon as I really want to leech off of someone, I come on their show and immediately bomb them with compliments and positive affirmations in the hopes that it'll distract them from my clearly obvious snake intentions. Sean was the right idiot at the right time. This is actually where I met Carlos, believe it or not. Thanks for the cash cow, Sean.
How you doing, my brother? Brother Sean.
Good. Going pretty damn good.
How we feeling, man? How we feeling? Last night, great stream, brother.
Yeah, and we got 51 people in the room, bro. And I'll tell you what, I just took a nap. I just got up about a half an hour ago. So yeah, we're here live. Look at that.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate you throwing me on, man. And hey, man, maybe this was a match made in heaven.
A match made in heaven? Gay. Sounds like you were in love with him too, Tony.
Because you know what I found out about you yesterday that I didn't know, Sean's View, Shawnee boy. You're from Boston, so ain't I.
Wait,
so you claim to have had no idea he showed his wiener on air at this point, but you already found where the dude lives? Big shocker there. Classic Tony. Making sure he has people's addresses before streaming with them.
You are too?
Yeah, bro. My name, you know, I go as Tony from Rivera or Stony Tony, but Tony from Revere, Massachusetts, bro. I'm right on the East Coast, bro.
Well, when I saw the Revere, I'm like, is he really? Does that mean for? But I guess it
Yeah,
does.
absolutely.
Oh, really? So you're
So
not that
that's-
far from me at all. You're not far at all.
Not at all, man.
Remember this clip. Tony is not far from him at all. It'll be relevant much later. I'm sure you can already figure out why, considering what he did to Cronin, and Cronin was also in Massachusetts.
I used to get some ink down there in the Fall River, there, you know, that area down there.
Yeah.
Absolutely. A lot of good artists down there that do tattoos, but
No, that's one good thing that this area is known for is their tattoo artists for sure.
yeah. And you know what? I'm like, dude, I get along with this guy. I feel like I understand his vibe. I'm like, there's something about it. I can't put a thing on it. I don't know why I get along with him so well. And it's because you're from my area, bro. It's 100%.
That's why we clicked. That's why we're on the same page with this, you know?
Absolutely. So let's get into a few things if we can. So I heard you say the title, you know, WWE selling the company. Now, is this speculation?
Yeah,
Is
well, this is on Ringside News for those of the people that like to say I'm quick.
I will do my best to limit the amount of times I show you the wrestling discussion. Tony really came on trying to be a wrestling reviewer to appease Sean, to the point where he would host entire episodes by himself talking about wrestling news.
I was just playing a character, brother. At the end of the day, fuck you, OU.
A lot of you guys in the chat from last night. Hopefully, we got a few subs from that night, and
This stream they are referencing is missing. Not sure what happened that Sean took it down, but it is nowhere to be found.
we can continue to get people on board that are passionate about wrestling, but they understand that your passion for wrestling is what makes this a little different. You know, there's guys on YouTube that do this. We say that all day. There's guys that can do this, but
Whoopee. There's the underlying Cronin resentment coming out.
you got something a little different about you, Shawnee boy. The passion in you. I don't know. People can relate to you, and you're easygoing. I think it's a mixture of that, man. That you can see the numbers don't lie, bro.
We got someone else coming onto the show. We'll see how this goes. We're bringing them on right now.
Beautiful. Let's see what we got.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, Tony's favorite guy, DJ.
All right, you probably want to just get this guy off.
Oh, who's he?
Yep, get him off.
Who's he?
Yeah,
Here comes Tony pretending he doesn't know who someone is, despite knowing full well exactly who Scott is.
I have no idea who that is. I've never seen them before. They are gaslighting me.
Everyone knows about my storylines and drama in the past. We all understand that. But, you know, this is 2021 now. This is 2016, 2017.
This is a guy who's never been on your channel, but is here because I'm here. So put it that way. If that's someone that's not going for attention and trying to chase clout, you tell me what it is, because he wasn't here before I was here. You know what
May I ask, Tony, why in the fuck are you even here? This is your literal second time on the show, and you act as if you've been running the channel yourself for years. It surely couldn't be that you were here for clout and attention, right?
It was 100% for clout and attention. I mean, just look at that sub count. Wowee.
But I'm looking to do something that's more consistent, that's on a schedule, that's has a direction, that, you know what I mean? Something that isn't drama related, because
He literally goes on to do nothing but drama for 4 years after. Almost like Tony is full of shit 99% of the time and just says whatever is necessary to benefit his agenda at the time.
That's part of what this channel's doing. Like I said, I'm rebuilding the channel. I was gone for almost a year. You know, I'm coming back, and my channel got lost in the shuffle. But again, I'm trying to rebuild.
I was looking at your I was looking at your channel and going back, and you went back 8-9 years. Your stuff goes back, man.
Oh God.
Wait a second. I thought you didn't know anything about Sean till much later. In your live stream, you stated as such. Interesting.
Please, just stop the clips here. It only gets worse and proves I'm a fucking liar yet again.
Like 2011, 2012, yeah.
Yeah, so, I mean, you know, there's never a chance to start again. It doesn't mean it's over, and, you know, the talent's there. And like you said, there was a couple videos that, you know, you posted up, like, about the trolls and the haters. So I'm sure you've dealt with it before, too. And
oh God.
Bro, you seem like you've got nothing. You've got nothing to hide. You've got nothing to prove. You've shown everything in black and white. You know what I mean? And
here is my cock right here, Brian.
There's
no skeletons in my closet. I come on here and I show it through because I'm showing freaking view. That's what I do.
Here is my cock right here, Brian.
Yep, and that's it, man. And the two guys from Boston, you know, we're gonna take over. We're gonna take over. That's
Jason James in the room, and I hope this is a real comment. He says, Sean, I want to do the Boston half marathon in my wheelchair, and that's awesome. I mean, if you are...
Oh, shit. That just gave me an idea.
If I do wheelchair, you know, I hope that's a real comment. I hope that, but I mean, that's fine. I mean, that's cool. I mean, if you want to do what you got to do.
People, you know, in the other communities that, you know, I might have been in and such on and so forth, people don't like to give you credit, Sean, right? They don't want to say, oh man, he was pretty good. He, you know, it's, oh, he sucks.
More Cronin resentment. And you did suck, Tony. You clicked a bunch of sound bites and made a doll of Joe. Only entertaining thing involving you is when you're being made fun of.
One thing that we need to do is we need to exchange information, maybe at a, you know, time where we can get in touch with each other and figure some stuff out.
Don't fucking do it, Sean. He's gonna hold your ass hostage.
Absolutely.
No, you said you're on Twitter, bro?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I know you have a few Twitters. I think there was
well, the real one.
You didn't know anything about him, but this is the umpteenth time you have disclosed specific information regarding his online presence.
Listen, man, these days, man, people in social media, you know, they just want to dive into anything that they can in your real life. Hey, man, you want to make fun of my headband? You want to make fun of my beard? You want to make fun of my necklaces or my sunglasses? That's fine. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about that. You want to go inside my personal life and stop pulling up stuff? Then we got a little problem. You know what I mean? No need for it.
Boy, this aged like piss.
I think piss kind of tastes like piss.
Like when they're attacking, you know, my girlfriend and her daughter, and then
I'm gonna fuck his wife and I'm gonna steal your kids.
attacking my elderly parents. I mean, that's great. I mean,
there's no answer. There's no answer for it. You know what I mean? And that's why I got lawyers in my back pocket, because you need them. You know what I mean? You need them these days. Things got to be done by paperwork. You know?
Oh shit! Looks like I did do my research and paperwork this whole time.
Now everyone, I got to pay attention to the room. Everyone's saying we want Scott. Is that the guy we just booted?
Yes, indubitably. That's his name. I believe that's his name. And
I believe. That's his name? This is exactly why no one believes you. When you deny knowing Keith's charges from the start, you fucking clown.
No, some people are speaking about Joe Cronin. Did you guys have anything to do with Joe Cronin back in the day?
I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna dox you as much as I want.
So yeah, absolutely. I came from Joe Cronin's side. I've been there for about a year. And he's a Boston guy too.
Yeah.
And I did a few streams with him, not really wrestling related, more just like his monetize this and whatever else he does.
And guess
Let's
what?
get that doll. Let me get that action figure I made.
So you and Cronin on good terms, or? Now, were you a fan of me back when I did videos when I first came on here, and then you kind of went off, or like what happened there?
So I've known you for a little bit, a couple years, but
thank you for proving me right. As always, Tony.
And I did a lot of digging. I did a lot of digging, a lot of watching this past day or two, and I've watched a lot of your videos, probably over 30, 40 of them. And saw what, that's why I mentioned, you had to deal with the trolls a few times, and I've seen that. Maybe
sounds like you also saw his penis. Thank you for doing that live, claiming you knew nothing about him till later. It truly made this episode even better, dumbass.
More than a few times, maybe more than your fair share. You know what I mean?
Simply look up Sean's View on YouTube, and you're gonna see all the drama, the trolls, the skeptics, the haters, the naysayers.
Yeah.
Here is my cock right here, Brian.
Tony left the JCS community because everybody hates him. They're definitely trolling, they're stolen, they're trolling, bowling, they're freaking doing a hell of a lot right now.
Yeah, Jeff Ken, this is the real guy. Foulmouth Ken, he's a good guy. That is another guy that is in our community. He streams. He's on the Foulmouth Network, where they discuss topics and tons of things, community things. The guy's a hilarious.
Tony literally went on to dox Ken too. For those of you who think you can trust Tony, look at his track record. You're not his friend, purely his hostage.
Says, yeah, Scott will give you a viral video, then he'll put your address out and tell everybody your real name. Yeah, that's exactly what he'll do, bro. Exactly.
Is that what happened to you?
Yeah, he definitely doxed me. 100%.
Wow. Wow.
So that's why I'm never gonna. I don't want to talk to him. You know what I mean?
Tony literally still talks to Scott to this day, just an FYI. Nothing he says holds any weight at all.
Again, I'm all about being fair, right? And you know, I'm all about being fair. What we're gonna do is just for a few moments, I'm just gonna let him on. You know, it's a controversy creates cash. Where I am just going to see. I'm gonna give him 3 minutes. I am gonna give him 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna see what happens here. So we'll give him the floor. And again, I got the block button right on center. I got it waiting right here, just in case. Just in case.
Guys, can you kick them out? Can you?
Oh boy, not this
kick
guy.
them out, mute them so they can't fucking talk, bro. Hello, Sean.
Yo, I'm here, bro. I can barely hear you though, man.
Motherfuckers that you got on your stream, including Bullfrog, they're all trolls, motherfucker. I've been working for the last 5 days. They've been doxing my address in your chat. Tiffany Rodriguez has been doxing my fucking address in your chat. That YR guy's been doing it. That fucking Tony fucking faggot is a Joe Cronin fucking obsessed fan. He made an action figure of the Joe Cronin. He's that obsessed with him. Made a little wrestling action figure over him, and then bashed him on YR's drama channel for fucking months, bro.
So wait a minute.
Doctor, I've been in this community for 6 fucking years. I know all these guys.
And why are you here?
I never said shit about you in my life, Sean.
And why are you here, dude?
Shut the fuck up, you faggot.
Like, why are you here? Nobody wants you here.
Tony, I will come to Boston.
This is it. There's the threats. Throwing threats. See?
More threats, but you threaten everybody with your fucking mafia family. Whitey Bulger, right, you little piece of shit?
Ah, ha, ha, ha. There we go. Was waiting for someone to confirm this. I got a message the other day from someone telling me Tony used to claim Whitey Bulger was his uncle. Sound like anyone else we know?
Look, this guy is in this community. Why are you here, though? Answer me the question, bro. Why are you here?
Ha ha ha. Got him with the oldest trick in the book. Have Sean turn down his microphone and then I'll just talk over him the whole time so he can't expose the truth about me. Wait till I get the soundboard out.
I'm here because you kicked me.
Okay, see, that's it, because I'm here. That's exactly why he's here, because I'm here. Not for you, Sean. Not for you. For me.
No one likes you. No one gives a fuck about you. No one likes you. Every chat that you go in, everybody hates your guts. You're in a Billy the Friggin'
Notice how he's on the call and all the trolls in the chat are gone.
Because he's the troll.
No trolls right now are in the chat because he is the troll in the chat.
Isn't that funny?
Wait, Scott.
Put the police to my fucking address.
Great. Here comes the fucking soundboard.
Bruh. Play your sound effects, Tony. Fuck you, you. You're trying to get me worked up so I get kicked out of here again.
Wait, now Scott, bro.
Play the Seinfeld sound effects. Yeah, it's funny. But you fucking talk about Sean's view and showing his dick to Brian.
And there's the confirmation that Tony knew about Sean showing his schlong to his child audience. You're one weird fuck, Tony.
Kid, you fucking crossed the line. Get that through your goddamn fucking head.
Yeah, see? Yeah. Sean's view, I'm telling you, these guys don't like you, dude.
Excuse me, bitch?
They hate your guts, Sean. They hate your guts. They talk about you all the time. They're using your...
We talk about him all the time. What are you talking about? This guy is the weirdest guy ever. Dude, I've talked to this guy for the first time in 2 days.
Just look at the eyes, Sean. Look at his eyes. It tells you everything. The guy's done, bro.
Guy's a fucking crackhead.
Me bringing the trolls, not the guys that you have in your
fucking crackhead.
Wire and Tony. It's
wow.
Not me, Sean. Yeah.
Bro,
fuck you, homie.
You're all pussies, man.
Okay, are you done? Is that it?
Go ahead.
Are you here to talk wrestling? Are you here to talk wrestling or not?
Doesn't get cringier than that. Captain Drama himself demands you come here to a channel that isn't even his to talk wrestling.
He's bouncing off my booty cheeks. I love the way he rides.
To ban Scott because he doxes people, including Joe's information.
Yes, absolutely. And there's no place for any type of doxing.
I'm going to dox you as much as I want.
If you mention anything whatsoever, people's real names, people's workplaces that don't want that information out there, you're done in my book. There's
Tony would eventually go on to add his own name in the book of people who were done for doxing.
not even a discussion. There's no going back. There's nothing. There's just nothing. It's a line you don't cross.
At one point, all three of you were involved with Joe Cronin, right?
They were. YR was a while ago, but I was involved with Cronin recently, up until the last couple of weeks, where I decided to leave. You know, and I was a heavy donator to him, Sean. I mean, I was throwing that guy hundreds of dollars a month.
Somehow, some way, while on disability and living off of your girlfriend, you were handing Cronin hundreds of dollars a month, yet when your dog was sick, you couldn't pony up the dough for him. But for Joe, anything, including an action figures.
Yeah. Yeah, I was throwing him hundreds of dollars a month, and I asked for a podcast with him, and I never got it in 8 months. He was giving me the ring around, and that's really it, because I think at the end of the day, he didn't want to get overshadowed by me or something. You know, that's what I'm thinking.
Your sense of self-importance is grossly inflated and disproportionate to what you can actually bring to the table, entertainment-wise. I do appreciate that you clarify here that your true beef with Joe is that he didn't give you enough attention. Aw. Someone's whittle fee-fees were hurt?
Just because I stream a lot, motherfuckers think that you can just shit all over me and it's like it's okay because it's Tony. Motherfucker, I'm human too, motherfucker. Stop the shit. I'm human too. I have fifis, okay?
At the end of the day, Sean, there's a line like we draw. We try to do some entertainment and bring things in comedic fashion and try to have some fun. But at the end of the day, people will try to cross a line, and they don't understand that Tony from Rivera is a character and it's satire and to relax. You know what I mean?
God damn! Even then you were spewing off the same repetitive horse shit. If we played a drinking game where people had to drink every time you said at the end of the day, or that you're playing a character, people would be dead in 20 minutes. Oh well, on to the next stream.
You can't pay for the dog's vet bill, but you can keep me up all night while you give hundreds of dollars to Joe Cronin?
What up, dude? What up, dude?
Well, right, there's your professional YouTuber who gets paid to do this. Classy.
I guess he's getting ready over there. Hey, Tony, bro.
Oh, whoa, hey, what's up?
Are you getting high with the music over there, bro?
Yeah, dude, you know, just lounging out, you know. I wasn't, you usually do, you know, your little introduction for me, and caught me off surprise there.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
You got to always expect the unexpected on Sean View Entertainment.
Well, here it is right here. Here is my cock.
Whoa, SC Steve with the 199 chat. He goes, well, Sean, who is threatening kids? Are we threatening kids? We're not threatening kids over here, right? I'm gonna fuck his wife and I'm gonna steal your kids. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Subscribe, click the bell, and turn on all notifications. The one-stop destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's a good intro, bro. Yeah, it's perfect. Just throw it in there.
Yeah, no, definitely.
That's why I like doing it. It's nice.
It's amazing how much of an ass kisser Tony is when he wants to be your fake friend. He literally made a soundbite of this fucking moron's annoying ad he plays 1,000 times a stream.
I would do something like this. I would go, look, monster, bad monster. It's a bad monster right there. Yeah, he's a bad monster. That's Karrion Kross, and he's a bad monster. He's a bad.
Another hilarious comedy attempt from Stony Tony, everyone. There really isn't much to this stream outside of wrestling talk and Tony trying really hard to be funny.
You fucking suck, Tony! Shut up!
What made you think any of this was funny, Tony?
I'm really fucking gay. Big props to Keith and Sean. You did nothing wrong.
So that way there won't be no issues.
I am pretty sure this gelatinous fuck is on the spectrum, so I'm not really going to go there with it.
There you go. There you go. And right now, what up, Tone?
Oh,
Hey,
Tony
hey.
Bear. The crew is here.
You're not gonna catch me off guard now. I'm like last time. That was hilarious, bro.
What up, Tony?
What's up, bro? Hey, Sean, if you didn't say anything, like, I wonder what would have happened. Like, if you didn't say anything and just put me on, dude, I really don't know what would have happened. God knows what would have happened. Like, honestly, I was thinking of that. I was like,
there and been like,
Right now, I sound like when two friends have an in-joke and try to make it seem really, really funny to the third person who wasn't there, and it just comes off fake and cringeworthy.
yeah, I just
Yeah,
want to
back.
make sure, and because I know some streams you keep up and some you take down.
Gee whiz. I wonder who that sounds like.
Brock
What's up,
Anderson.
Bullfrog?
Oh, what's up? No, I was gonna say, yeah, Casey, you're bringing that.
Don't
drama.
worry about it. He's done. It's all right. We already said we already said in the words of we'll keep that name out of this community, but
Yeah,
go
okay.
fuck yourself.
Yeah, Casey, we're not bringing that drama shit here. Go fuck
All
off.
right. Anyway,
Oopie. Here's the start of Tony getting pissed off at an autistic man for literally talking about the same thing Tony just spoke on. But since Tony needs to be the center of attention, Mr. Bullfrog is nothing more than an inconvenience to him. Now at this point, Sean has completely left Tony alone with the frog guy, and Tony will get increasingly annoyed by this.
Yep.
Yeah, that's his son. But yeah, this is the main event of Dynamite.
You guys ready to watch me become genuinely aggravated because an autistic man is speaking?
And apparently, there's some heat going on with Arn Anderson and Malachi Black there for some odd reason.
Wow.
So,
yeah, they just looked
apparently
at
there's
each other a little
yeah,
bit.
so apparently there's some heat going on.
Yep.
And if you guys were wondering where YR is, he's apparently taking.
Don't worry about
Yeah,
that.
for the community.
Yeah, don't worry about that. We don't
Yeah,
need
so,
to.
no,
We don't
no,
need to mention.
I've been getting tons of emails about YR.
Don't worry about that, bro.
He's
So
got to do what he's got to do.
listen, we're having fun here tonight. We had some
Yeah.
donations earlier. We had, I think it was the donator. I'm not sure this name. Never heard of it before, but
Nothing to see here, just Tony pretending he doesn't know someone he clearly knows yet again. So at this point in the show, Sean has literally abandoned Tony for over an hour now. See, Tony doesn't realize that Sean is using him just as much as Tony is using Sean. Sean can have a couple dumbasses come on, run his show for him, and he just sits back and takes in the dono money.
so we're thinking. Sean's thinking of what is Patreon gonna have like an hour.
I heard about. Like I said, I've been busy with the ladies earlier, so I heard a little bit of it. So maybe you can fill me in fully about it now.
Yeah, it was just maybe he's gonna do a show where we have the brash hour, and it's just
I like it.
it's us it's really us bringing the trolls in, giving them their hour, and, and that's it.
It's amusing to watch me still find a way to talk about drama. Despite my earlier statement saying I wanted to steer clear of it, I came up with this whole idea to make a drama show behind Sean's paywall. I'm surely not delusional in thinking he will pay me for it. He most certainly would. I need them Nutter Butter Sean.
Asking again, Jacob RP, why are you here, Tony? Well, I've been here. I've been here for some time now.
All of Tony's long pauses are to craft some sort of narrative to make it seem like he isn't here to leech off of Sean. You've been here for some time now? What? A whole whopping literal 6 days. You will skew time frames beyond belief to fit your false story. You still do it to this day.
So I'm not sure what you're trying to, imply. You know what I mean?
He is implying literally what everyone is already thinking. You are a fucking leech that couldn't stand on his own if God himself gifted you a new back and pair of legs. The metaphorical wheelchair is everyone else's viewer base and content that you have used to prop yourself up for years.
Because I've been here. I've streamed with Sean earlier in the day. So that's why I'm here. I'm here to talk wrestling. I'm here to hang out. And that's really it, man. So there's nothing magical and mystical about it. You know,
just bear with me here. It takes me a while to come up with an explanation for why I am even here. Stony Tony Pony, macaroni, phony bony, mony grony, foamy homely ceremony.
It's not rocket science. You know what I'm saying? We're just here to shoot the baloney, talk a little wrestling.
Wrestling, baloney, Sean's View, Joe Cronin.
Today, Junior.
That's it, man. You know what I mean? No drama, nothing crazy. I'm sorry you guys, I'm sorry you guys are obsessed with the drama, but it's just it's not happening. Not today. Not on my watch. You know what I'm saying? Not on my watch. Not on my watch.
All
just
right.
not happening.
Just ignore that guy. Jacob RP, you're a fucking drama horde. Shut the fuck up, Jacob.
All right. No, you don't need the language, though, bro, because when you do that, it, ruins the stream. You know what I'm saying? Don't.
We're not.
But you tell me, but Bullfrog, you tell me to not. But why do you tell me to ignore the trolls, but then you...
There it is. Was waiting for his breaking point. Sean has left him up there by himself to run the show for an hour and a half now. The frog guy is an easy target, and he is now going to unleash his Munchkin wrath.
I know how to handle these cocksuckers.
But you're not doing anything different than what I would say, Bullfrog. You're not saying anything different. You know what I'm saying?
I know how to put the spanking on these assholes.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Oopie. Just remembered I'm supposed to be a cool hippie 420 gangsta who talks wrestling. Went out of character. The little man syndrome kicked in. Shout out Mr. Flames, Mr. Trotter, Mr. B.G. Thompson.
Don't worry, I'll handle them Friday night. I'll handle their asses Friday night.
Yeah.
Sean's back, an hour and a half later, on his own show. Must have realized Tony was chimping out and needed to stop the blow-up.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Tony and the Bullfrog in here tonight talking about and discussing it. Listen, I was getting on, listen, I just want to address something. I understand that JD and Joe Cronin going and they got millions and thousands of views. That's great, and that's fine, okay? I got my phone blown up earlier today, and, well, even just now. Oh, Joe Cronin, bro, why are you even live? You only got 5 viewers in the... Listen, let me tell you something. This is part of rebuilding. As my man Tony said, Rome wasn't built in a year, and if this was 5 years ago, I would be beating both JD and Joe Cronin at the same time.
Aha! There's where their super awesome wrestling bro bond really comes from. It's not that they're from Boston. No. It's a mutual resentment for Joe Cronin. Definitely makes more sense why Tony is here now.
Oh my God, what a donation that was from my man Tony. Ride or die, exactly. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hell out of it, my man. Awesome.
Ride or die, huh? Ride or die for a guy that showed his wiener to his minor audience. You even threw him some money. Not as much as Joe Cronin, because you were really into Joe. Sean's just the rebound YouTube boyfriend, huh?
And as Shawnee Boy says, let's just be known right here. Let's just... I have this on repeat so you guys can listen.
You know what? Here's the thing. Whatever he has done, whatever Tony's done or Cronin, listen, that's them. Listen. We're all our own person, right? We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. Whatever Tony has done, that's his business. As long as he's not done anything to me or hurt me or my family or my daughter or my mother or my father or my girlfriend or anything, I'm good. Listen, if you look up my name, you see all kinds of rant.
And that's it. As long as it's cool, bro.
Just wait, Shawnee boy. Won't be long until cool is no longer cool.
I'm back.
What up, Bullfrog? How you doing?
And he's back.
Yeah, so let's...
Commencing leg bounce in 3, 2, 1, blast off.
But hey, I'm not talking drama. They are.
There he is. There he is.
But this ain't. This is a wrestling channel, so we're going to be talking about wrestling.
Absolutely. And that's what we were talking about before you brought it into the drama.
Leg bounce, leg bounce, leg bounce.
I mean, they don't get the concept. This is a wrestling channel. They don't get that concept.
Well, no, I was getting it. That's why I said it. I was talking about Mandy Rose and Adam Rose, saying how they sucked, and I wanted to actually talk
Just wanted to stir the pot a little bit.
about. Well, yeah, of course you do.
Tony is so damn sensitive that he literally can't keep his composure when he is not in control of the autistic man.
Someone's like, Tony, you pay to play, and I'm like, no, you have it wrong. I play, so I pay. Do you get it?
Actually, OU. This doesn't even make sense. Earlier, I cried about Joe not giving me a podcast despite giving him hundreds of dollars a week, every week for a year, and then he wouldn't give me a podcast. Sounds like I pay to sit and swoon over YouTubers and make action figures of them, praying I can get on the show.
That's right, my little munchkin homie. You pay to not even get to play. That's how you ended up here, desperately trying to be Sean's fake friend.
Like, and then he writes Tony docks people. It's like, you know what it is, Sean? It's like you have an argument like with someone, and it's like a real informative argument, right? I'm like, Sean, you know, the water in the equator, it's, you know, it's 99%, but, you know, throughout the next 50 years, the incremental rates are going to go drop down by 16%, and then somebody goes, yeah, well, you're just fat and you're white. You know what I mean?
Not
It's
even
like,
about the topic, not even on topic with
yeah, it's just, I'm going to get that constantly. It's like, so why even bother? You can't have an intelligent conversation with somebody that's illiterate.
I mean,
you know?
I mean, just to ask you, have you ever, because I see it so much, have you ever actually done that?
No, absolutely not.
Because so many people say it on the chat. I mean, like you say, it's probably the same person. I mean, it's probably the same person.
Yeah, and the person that's doing it is the one that is the doxer. You know what I mean? There's no proof whatsoever of me doing anything of that maliciousness.
I want to see you homeless. I want to see you broke.
What street does that say right there,
Maybe
guys?
I will play my own. I might play my own freak out too, Inspector Todd.
But you want to stop playing games, Joey Begs? We're going to play games, buddy. You better be ready for the games that I can play.
Just a side note, but I asked the person who posted this clip if they were the one who blurred out the address, since Tony claimed that when he originally doxed Cronin, he blurred it out. Turns out, yet again, Munchkin bitch is a fucking liar.
I have a really good explanation for this. Oopie.
Yeah, you're really awesome, Tony. You always make me smile. Keep proving, oh, you right, brother.
Destination for all WWE and AEW. Sean's View Entertainment.
What up there, Tones?
Jesus. Again, you did it again.
Tee-hee! You got him again. Super funny. Joke definitely wasn't already dead on arrival. Keep burying it further. Funny munchkin, man. Can't wait to hear you chomp on that gum all fucking stream with your one giant ass front tooth.
I was like, is he gonna do that is he gonna do that to me again?
You gotta always expect the unexpected, that's for sure.
Well, here it is right here. Here is my cock right here, Brian.
I know. How's it going, brother?
Pretty good. How about you, man?
Hanging in there. Another day in paradise. Another day, another dollar.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I
We
mean?
got 63 people in the room. We're doing good here.
Great.
Now it's actually
yeah,
updated. Now it's 69 people now. All right, now it's actually updating.
great stream yesterday. That was awesome.
Yeah, no, that
Awesome
was
stream.
Dave 25 came on. It was a pretty damn good show. It was a strong show.
Yeah, he was great. I never heard him before, so it was great to actually like listen to him full on for a full hour. You know, so.
You know, we
Wait a second. The other day on the same stream, you disavowed Sean. You claim nobody even knows who Dave 25 is and made it out like he is some random ass troll you knew nothing about. More lives, Tony? Yikes.
It's that Dave 25 weirdo, right? This fat motherfucker.
They
right
like
here
to send.
that comes in our community. He comes in here, and nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
Kind of like you and me, bro. It's it's
Yeah.
different people. It's cool.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was donating on that. I'm sure you got a bomb from me that I sent in.
No, I thank you, bro.
Yep.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
So yeah, and people are like, oh, Tony, come on. It's like, no, it's not about me. It's he's doing good. Sean and him are vibing. I was kicking back, bro.
Tony definitely didn't sit that stream out and just donate so he could have an example to quote unquote prove the naysayers wrong. Always ulterior motives with Munchkin Fuck. This motherfucker's eyes are going to burst out of his skull. Looks like Tony is the pothead of the group and this guy is the crackhead.
What's happening?
Tony.
What's happening? How we doing?
I've been working on something for the people. I have one question for you. Can you get an organ sound? Can you get an organ sound on your piano? Organ sound.
Oh yeah. Oh, like you want me to get it on my piano now?
Yes, please. You'll see why in just a minute. This is the entertaining part. This is the entertaining part for Sean's View. All right, guys, I've been working on this for you guys.
Just gonna let this one play so you can get an idea of Tony and Sean's friends. Whole group of fucking weirdos and autistic people.
Here we go. Tony, keep up. Oh, Sean's View! I'm so glad that you came to the entertaining part of Sean's View. Sean needs those super chats. Sean needs those donations. Sean needs you guys to keep Sean's View up to the atmosphere. Sean is going to a higher place. And that place is the wrestling heavens, where we give you entertainment on Sean's View Entertainment. Ladies and gentlemen, we give you news on AEW. We give you news on NXT. We give you news on Raw. We give you news on SmackDown. Only here on Sean's View Entertainment. I'm your prophet, Prince Idol, with my organist, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean's View needs those donations. Sean's View needs.
There it is. There it is, folks. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. That was great, man. Took me a little bit to figure out where he was going with it. But once I figured out where he was going, I chimed in, and I like that. That's a pretty good idea. I like that kind of gospel kind of preaching kind of thing with the organ in the back. That's a good little character there. I think you should stick with that, bro. Could do some skits and bits.
That is the.
So, is this guy's wrestling character shtick just like that his eyes are gonna burst at any second most of the time, and then the rest of the time he has them sealed tighter than Dub's asshole up on the mountain?
Original Prince Idol character.
Yeah,
Prince Idol is a prophet. He's a prophet. I just needed you with the organ because I didn't want to get Sean flagged down on copywriting sound effect organ. So I was like, Tony can do it.
No. Yeah, cool.
And bro, I always wanted to gel with you. I always wanted to work with you, and I told Sean this would help Tony. This would help me because I've been helping Bullfrog for a long time, and I wanted the fans to see that you are a great guy and that you are very entertaining. You just need someone to pitch you over like a Prince Idol. It's like John Cena working with Shawn Michaels. It's like John Cena working with Shawn Michaels.
So,
ladies and gentlemen, give Tony his respect because Prince Idol just put Tony over. I put him over as the guy on Sean's Entertainment with Prince Idol. And you guys have to. And I mean you to.
Oopie! There's the soundboard. That's how you know Tony is getting annoyed by whatever autist Sean brought onto the panel.
Give his credit! Give Tony his credit!
Thank you. There it is, folks.
You're welcome. man.
No,
You need
I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Thank you. All I try to do is just kick it and have fun. And as you see yesterday, somebody that would be a clout, chaser and about that would be on the show. Like people were asking me to be on,
Yes.
and I was donating, and I was fine with hanging in the chat and just donating. I appreciate that as well. And
This is how you know I am being genuine. I have to keep constantly repeating what I did so that the narrative seeps into your head. Nothing screams, I did this for the right reason, quite like constantly talking about it.
let you guys have fun and hang out and talk. I don't have to be on every single minute, you know what I mean? There's all different ways to
yes, and yes, bro. I feel the same way. I try not to be on so much because I don't want to bore the fans. I get it. I don't want to bore them. But this was like when I say I've been working day and night on this.
Cross the line.
Yeah.
I've been working day and night on this, and I was like, I have to get Sean to gel me in with Tony because this is the only way it's going to work. And it's like I just wanted to put you over.
I got you, homie.
Well, thank you, bro.
Excuse me, bitch.
Nah, that was cool. Yeah, we.
Yo, what's going on, Tony?
And I appreciate it. Who do we got? Who do we got here?
Dave 25.
Oh, what's up, brother? What's going on, man?
What's going on?
Nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
I seen you on Cronin's show.
Yeah. Let me give you a little round of applause here. There we go. Yeah, I haven't been on his in at least a month or so. It's been a while, probably a little longer than that. But I was there. Yeah, I was there for a while back, and I heard your name, mostly in the wrestling side of things, not in the drama side.
Nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
Yeah.
But once I watched you yesterday, like I said, I donated and people were like, yo, jump in and talk, chop it up with Dave. I was like, nah, dude, I actually appreciate just listening to him and Sean talk.
Dave, 25! What is this? The third fucking time now you have had to say this.
I'm glad that I get to chop it up with you for a little bit.
Nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
We do need a link up. I think you follow me on Twitter already, so I think I follow you back.
So nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
Yeah,
I'll message you. I'll message you there, and we can link up and shoot the baloney and maybe do some streams and. But,
exactly. That's what I want to do. I want to grow my channel as well. And
nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
Oh, brother, we will absolutely 100%. There he is, folks. Dave 25, a legend in the making.
Nobody knows him. Nobody likes him. Nobody cares about him. But he comes in here and he does fuck shit, troll shit.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God.
You're a good son, Tony. You lie just as much as your dad. Just stop trying to grape your stepmom.
Yay. And we are back. We got a couple minutes, and we're gonna have some fun here in the last
we're not
part
gonna
of the
have a
stream.
couple minutes because I need to talk to you, Tony.
Who do we got here? We got the Bullfrog.
Yeah, we
How you
ain't got a
doing,
couple
Bullfrog?
minutes. I gotta talk to you for one.
Okay, you got to talk to me. Do we want to handle this right now? Right
yeah,
on
we're gonna
air?
handle this
Okay.
right now.
All right, baby boy, what's happening?
Why are you trying to get me fired from Sean View Entertainment? I have your screenshots. You fake ass fuck.
Wow. Tony's really upset about having to share on-air time with the Bullfrog. Crazy that someone would be so insecure to try and silence an autistic man giving his thoughts on wrestling.
So,
I have your screenshots, motherfucker.
So yes, when you say, you were fired from Cronin,
Yeah, and now you're trying to fire me for Sean View. You fake ass motherfucker.
This guy gets it. I think I'm becoming a fan of the Frogman.
You know, this was 3 days ago, Bullfrog. That
I
message.
don't give a shit if it was fucking 2 weeks ago. I don't
Well-
give a shit.
well,
I don't
you
play
cha-
that bullshit.
you-
I
well,
was
you-
here waiting before you, motherfucker.
Well, you change
were
your
just a
mind every other
clown-facing
day.
Motherfucker.
You change your mind every other day, Bullfrog. So when you tell me,
You guys are here right in my fucking cloud train. You guys follow me everywhere. You guys are nothing but fucking bunch of cloud chasing motherfuckers.
bro, you went on Cronin's show when
I was
he
here
threw
first,
you off.
motherfucker.
If you look closely enough, you can see Tony's leg bounce throughout this whole clip. Always the telltale sign that Tony is either butthurt or lying his ass off. Either way, it's hilarious that this guy is stomping Tony right now. Doesn't take a rocket scientist to prove Tony to be a piece of shit. I wonder if this would happen when Tony still drove the short bus. All the special needs people would see Tony blatantly getting high while driving and call him out for it. Then he would gaslight the fuck out of them.
Stop smoking pot, Tony. You're gonna send us into a telephone pole.
I'm not talking about that. We're talking about why did I say what I said? And I said it because...
You're trying to get me fired, you fucking piece of shit.
What did I say to get you fired?
You said it on your fucking Skype.
Okay, who did I tell? Who else did I say that you're getting fired? Did I say it on stream?
No,
Did
but
I-
you said it in my fucking private messages.
Did I mention it? Did I mention it once on stream? Did I mention your name once on stream?
No.
Okay then. So I didn't say it to anybody. Now what you said yesterday is you said as long as I keep Cronin separate from Sean's View and not bring the drama and not bring the shit like we talked about before, you went on with JB.
You don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me who I can be friends and who I can't be friends with. I'll be with friends with anybody who I fucking want to.
When did I tell you to who you can be
You
friends
don't
with?
even tell me to block certain people. I don't do that shit.
Never told you to block anybody.
Yeah,
Who did
you
I tell you?
did.
Who did I tell you to block?
I'm not going to mention any names, but you told me to block certain people.
Get out of here. I didn't tell you to block anybody.
Bitch, you get the fuck out of here. I was here first, motherfucker. You get the fuck out of here.
Who did I tell you to Who did I tell you to block?
I'm not going to mention no names.
Now you won't mention names, but you'll mention names all before this. Because I didn't tell you to block anybody, so stop lying. The only problem I had was when you went on
I
with
have the
Cronin.
proof, motherfucker. I'm not
Yeah,
lying.
you are lying.
I have
The
the proof on my fucking Skype.
The only problem I had was in a couple days ago, because I haven't talked to you in probably 5 days, is when you said, I'm done with Cronin, and then you went back when JB said, come back. That's the only problem I had, because you said, I'm keeping shit, I'm not going back there, I'm just going to work on wrestling, going to concentrate, no drama. And I'm like, yo, that's awesome. Perfect. And then you went back and you did all the drama shit. And you went back right into it. And I was like, what the fuck, bro? Like, this kid tells me he's going to be cool. Like, we're going to work with Sean's View. Like, no drama no more. Like, yeah. And then you went right back. Now.
The ironic realization that the Tony standard really and truly is that Tony can do whatever the fuck he feels like, but criticize you for doing the exact same thing he did is so satisfying. You're holding Dub Frog to a standard you don't even follow.
Ever want to be on a stream with your bullshit monetize this fucking bullshit streams? You know why? Because you're a piece of shit. And I don't need a fake nothing. You're just a scumbag, dude. Joe, why don't you get me on monetize this, bro?
Joe.
Why don't we do it? Why don't we do it? Even if it's for an hour, you know, I'm not going to stay the whole time, but I'll pop on and you know, and I'm not going to do, you know, I've never mentioned even my brand, my face, my, what's it called? YouTube. I've never even mentioned my shit, bro.
Let's do a podcast. I'll put it on Patreon to start.
No, let's just do me coming into monetize this to see if people want me around. And now the day
Joe told me I could work with him as long as I don't talk shit about him.
And
Joe
that's-
said he didn't care.
And that's the main thing that you said. That's the most important thing you said yesterday. As long as I keep them separate, it's cool. So that solves everything. I don't have a problem as long as you keep them separate. Remember, there's a message that I sent you, bro, in your messages that says, I don't care if you hang with Cronin and all them. Just keep the shit separate.
Yeah, but I don't like the dirty shit you're trying to pull on my fucking Sky messages, trying to get me fucking fired for Sean's view. You said your fucking self on my fucking Skype. That's the
all
shit I don't like.
That's all I said was I'm going to get you fired. That's it, bro.
That's the shit I'm pointing out.
But I didn't talk to Sean View about you at all. So you brought it up. If you didn't...
Remember earlier in Tony's stream when he acted like he barely knew Sean and they were just in the same community? Yeah, here he is trying to fire people from Sean's show. Lie after lie, after lie, after lie. Notice Sean is nowhere to be found. Again, Tony truly is the man behind Sean's View.
Bring it up, nobody else would have brought it up. It wouldn't even been talked about. It was a message I only sent to you. And the reason why I didn't talk to Sean's View about you is because of what you said yesterday. And you said, hey, nah, I'm keeping it separate. As long as I keep shit separate and I'm good and I really, show that I can change and do the right thing.
Bro, I can
it's all
fucking
good.
change. You guys are just chasing my fucking clout. That's all you guys are doing.
Hey, when I'm
I
here,
can
bro.
change.
When I'm here,
you guys
I talk.
are chasing my fucking clout.
When I'm here, I talk wrestling, brother. 100%. You know
Well,
what I
I'm
mean?
here to talk fucking wrestling too. I just need to get some things off my fucking chest.
All right, that's what I want to hear, Bullfrog. You get that shit off your chest, bro.
Bruh. I just wanted to get some things off my fucking chest.
Okay, but you know how much we talk and how much we've talked and how much time I've given you. And when you give me all this time, you say, nah, dude, I'm done with that. I'm not going back. Like, they fucked me over. I quit. I'm done. And then you go back. What am I supposed to think? Ever want to be on a stream with your bullshit monetize this fucking bullshit streams? You know why? Because you're a piece of shit. And I don't need to fake nothing. You're just a scumbag, dude. Joe, why don't you get me on monetize this, bro?
Please let me come home, Dad. Get fucked, munchkin bitch.
I think here is a good stopping point. We have some more to cover in this time period, but I do not want to drag out episode 2 longer than it needs to be. This is set the stage before the eventual blow-up, and where Tony resumes his pattern of threatening the same people he sucked off. God bless everyone. Merry Christmas to you all. Yes, even you munchkin bitch. We will see you after the new year for episode 3. Say bye to everyone, Tony.
Big props to Keith.
Not exactly what I had in mind for a send-off, but can't say I expected any less, you pedo pal. See you in 2026.
Here is my cock right here, Brian. This is it. Doesn't look that.
What you gonna do, Tony?
Living out a lie. Girlfriend sick of YouTube, ready to say goodbye. Baby dub, what a scrub. Nobody likes you, man. In your virtual truck, you got no real fans. Drinking piss for the thrill, yeah, that's your master plan. Stony, Tony, phony, crony, just a flash in the pan.